Hey, hi, hello, my name is Fangs and welcome to the channel. Today I'll present to you Take a Bite, the show where I talk about manga, its plot, the art, and then I'll compare it with its anime adaptation. The whole point is to show you manga to read or anime to watch. Now, let's start the show. In today's episode, I'll be talking about One Punch Man. After saving a kid from a monster, our protagonist Saitama gets inspired to live his dream of becoming a hero. He trains himself by doing an extreme series of really simple exercises, and he also does this in extreme conditions, resulting on him gaining incredible strength but losing all of his hair. Saitama can now defeat all his enemies with a single punch, making his life of a hero easier, but a little boring. After a couple chapters, Saitama meets Genos, a cyborg that wants revenge for the destruction of his hometown. He teaches our protagonist about the Hero Association, and after joining, they both become professional heroes. But here's the question. Will being part of the Hero Association help Saitama find that monster that matches his strength? Well, you have to find that out. Now, I know that sometimes reading the plot is not enough. That's why I created this part of the video, where I tell you, without giving any spoilers, if there's more things to the manga than just what the little descriptions telling us about the plot say about it. In the case of One Punch Man, it does have more things. The protagonist is Saitama, but the story doesn't really move around him. Everything that happens in the story is because of the Hero Association, and the sudden appearance of new and powerful monsters makes this association be more alert. And of course they are going to be attacked really frequently by these monsters. That means that we're going to get to know a lot of the heroes from the Hero Association, and even monsters are gonna get their own spotlights. We're going to get to see all these heroes' backstories that will show us how they got their powers, how they became heroes. They will fight, struggle, get better, and of course they're gonna show us their new abilities and attacks learned by these fights. One Punch Man is full of surprises. He has emotional moments, motivational speeches, and of course is full of amazing fights. One Punch Man is originally a webcomic created and illustrated by the artist that goes by the name of One. The art may look a little funny, but the story and characters are incredibly charming and interesting. Despite not looking professional like other manga, One Punch Man, the webcomic, had his fans, including Yusuke Murata, which is who illustrates the new manga adaptation or remake. And with all his ability, he's making the characters and fights in One Punch Man look amazing, impressive, and way more detailed. The first season of the anime adaptation was made by MADHOUSE Animation Studio. The quality of the animation is incredible. Every single one of the fights look dynamic, really easy to understand. All the attacks feel really satisfying. Everything is animated pretty well, it looks nice, and it really feels like they brought to life the panels in the manga. They added a few scenes not present in the manga, like one or two changes in the way certain fights happen, but nothing to worry about really. They doesn't change the plot. They do this really frequently in anime adaptations to make the fights longer or to add a certain rhythm into them. Everything else is exactly like you see it in the manga. This season has OVAs. They are included in the Blu-ray and DVD releases. They are really good and really entertaining too. In my opinion, this whole season gets a 10 out of 10. Season 2 of the anime was made by JC staff. The animation really changed a lot, but it's not as bad as people say it is. The only bad looking parts are where characters throw a barrage of punches, because the character is doing different poses in each frame. They cycle between them so fast you're not able to make out anything, and they just look blurry and ugly. Also, Genos looks really different. Not bad, but different, and it's really hard to get used to it. Aside from that, the animation is alright, the fights are really entertaining, and the season follows the manga without changing anything. Every panel is there, so to me it's a 7 out of 10. It's alright. Give it a chance, give it a try, it's okay. This season also has OVAs that were released within the Blu-ray and DVD volumes. Well, if you like non-stop fights and really amazing detailed manga, then One Punch Man is just for you. The plot is really easy to follow. It never feels like the characters are talking way too much. and when the fighting starts, it usually lasts quite long. With the exception of Saitama fights, of course, they usually last one punch. And everything is really entertaining, is full of surprises, and I really recommend reading or watching One Punch Man. And that's it for this episode of Take a Bite. Thank you so much for watching, hope you really enjoy it, subscribe to see more of this show, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye!